Hi there, welcome to another World of 24 video. This one is on the Mark Overmars squad builder on FIFA 17. Now it's actually a lone player, lone legend, as you can see here. You get him for 20 games. So initially I thought, well, I don't want to do a squad builder for just a lone player. But looking at it, you also get packs as well. You see on the screen here, you get a prime goal players pack for completing the overall challenge. And then there's 4 individual challenges to get this, where you also get packs. So I decided it was worth it. Overmars would be fun for 20 games, plus we'll see how we get on the packs. Okay, let's have a look at the squad building challenge. So the first 2 are really easy, especially the La Liga Santander. Anybody who has opened any amount of packs has tons of Spanish La Liga players. Okay, you needed 3 Barcelona players. Well, I had them easy enough. 11 La Liga in total. Players from the same nation, maximum of 5. Well, there's tons of nationalities in La Liga, so the chances are you've probably already got that. If not, it's going to be easy and cheap to buy. It had to be gold, but that's fine. Again, there's hundreds and hundreds of gold players. Team chemistry, exactly 100. Easy to get with so many players to choose from. You put them in the positions, or 1 or 2 slightly off position, and you're going to get 100. So we did that one, and we got a premium gold players pack for that. It didn't cost a penny. And the Netherlands. Now this one I had sort of something like 400 players in my club. So this one I had enough players again. Real simple. All you do is search for Dutch players, Netherlands players, and they're spread across the leagues anyway. So without any work, I had them in a minimum of 3 leagues, as it says. Team overall rating is minimum of 77. So I was able to use some bronze and some silvers in there as well. Team chemistry is 100. Again, they're all Dutch players, so it's a natural chemistry link. So as long as everybody's in position, or nearly, then you're going to get 100 chemistry. Okay, Arsenal one. Again, for me, I find this to be extremely simple. Whenever I pack anything, I always keep my Premier League players, just for the Premier League Player of the Month. So this one here, I had to have 3 Arsenal players. Well, I already had Ospina, Perez up front there, and Gibbs in my club. Gibbs is actually a regular player for me. He's actually played 59 games for me. But I have another one. This is my untradeable. He came from a 2-player pack. And I have another one, a tradable one, which is currently just sitting on the transfer list. As I said, I always keep my Premier League players. So I'm giving up him. I'm not amazingly happy about it. But I already have him, again, to just replace him straight away. So that's fine. As you can see, there's the minimum rating of 79 allows you to just use some real trash players. There's no rare, minimum rare. Minimum nationalities of 6, but again, Premier League, there's players from all over the place. So without even having to do any real sort of work towards it, I managed to get all the nationalities. Excuse me a second. Come on, man. Just let the cat in. Okay, so that was the Arsenal one. No problems there. Not really giving up anything of any use, so we're going to submit that. And I think it's a gold players pack. 1 prime gold players pack. Awesome. So there's another pack right there. Okay, Eredivisie, the Dutch league. Now this is a tricky one. And the reason it's tricky is because of Willem II and Golden Go-Ahead Eagles players. Now they're a real logjam in the transfer market. They're very few and far between. So you're going to have to pay for them unless you get lucky and already have them in your club. Now I had 1 in my club. I had 1 Go-Ahead Eagles player. So which one was he? Yeah, see, that wasn't this one. This one I got lucky. I actually bought him for 2,000. Now, a lot of the players, I really sniped them. A lot of the Go-Ahead Eagles and Willem players are up above 6,000, like 8,000 for some of these Willem 2 players. So I got him I paid for 2,000 for him. Down here, this guy here, I actually paid 6,000 for him. So that's quite a sting. We're really hoping these player packs are good. As you can see, somebody would have packed him and they've just been trading them. Again, I paid 6,000, but the going rate was about 7,800 to get centre back from this league. So it's important when you're doing this that because there's so few players, when you've got the player limits of 2 and then 5, you do the player limits of 2 first to maximise where you can put them in the squad, because you do need the chemistry of 100, so everybody's got to be pretty much in the right place. So concentrate on your go-ahead Eagles, your Willem players first, then your Ajax. There's a minimum of 5. Well, I already had 3. They're really easy to buy for which ones did it buy? CDM, I think it was 750. So compared to the other players, the goalkeeper I bought was 600. There was others, yeah, others out there too. So you might be lucky. I already had some of them. So first one I already packed. So we spent some money on these Willem players. This one here, 6,000 again. So that's 12,000. You know, there's 14,000, 13,000 being invested in here for this squad. Now, so that's a lot. But what you can also do as well, is you can snipe other players and then sell them on. I bought another player, a centre back for Willem 2, which I couldn't use because I already had those spots filled. I bought it for 6,000 and immediately sold it for 7,000. No, for 8,600. So I actually made, minus the tax, 2,600 just whilst I was trying to fill my player. So that made some of it back. It'd probably take me an hour or so to make it all back, just sitting there. But if anybody's looking for a sniping place, Willem 2 players is where to go right now anyway. Okay. I think I made that clear. But basically concentrate on your if there's limits like this, get the smaller ones in first. So to give you more position freedom for the players which are more common. So you can minimize how much you have to spend. Okay, let's submit this. And that should be everything. So well, this one we actually got a premium, jumbo premium gold pack. Now you'd think this was actually the hardest one. You'd have liked to have had the best pack for that one. But anyway, so we've done it. We've got Mark Overmars. Woo! And there's our prime gold players pack. So let's send him to the club. Last one here. Let's go and let's check that transfer thing I was talking about. Yeah, here he is here, Cook. See, it's his name. So yeah, sold him for 8,400. I paid 6,000 for him whilst I was sitting waiting, trying to get some other players. So again, it was actually 2,400 minus tax that I made on that. So I could make my money back that I spent if I just sit there doing some sniping. So there's some Milan fans around as well. Good stuff. Okay. So let's go and open these packs. That's what it's all about. I think we got an Overmars for 20 games, but then we also got these packs. So fingers crossed we're going to get some great things. So jumbo premium gold players pack, again, and then the prime, 2 primes. Okay, start down here. Fingers crossed. Small comments. Okay, let's see, is there, well, not much in this pack. What we're looking for right now though is this Rush, we're looking for a Turkish League. They're selling really well right now. There's Turkish League defenders, so let's have a look at this. Yeah. Awesome. With the matchups, the marquee matchups going on, these Turkish guys are going really good. So let's see if we can get 3,000 for him. Never know. Okay, trash. La Liga again, so another one. Pro League, is that still on? Let's have a look. Yeah, these guys aren't going for much now. So we'll just we'll keep the rest of these guys. Contracts, good stuff. Fitnesses, single fitnesses. Training. Foot champs is going on right now, so people will be. Oops. So people will be buying these sort of things just to beef up their teams. Let's see if we can get a quick couple of hundred. Chemistry style, keeper. Maybe we'll get something for that and then we'll use it. Okay, so nice, the French home strip, nice. So this is good. Danish player here, but we're just going to send him to the transfer list for now. We'll see if we can get 100 for that. National kit. Ragaway, no good. St. Mary's. It's nice, but look, there's shadow, so we don't want it. So let's quick sell us to send the rest to the club. So not an amazing pack, but hopefully we will get some money from that Turkish League player. The Turkish League defenders are the ones which are really going for a lot right now. Okay, premium gold players pack. Nothing but players. Let's see what we get. Big comments. What are we going to get? Nice, he was great last year. He's actually a really good. Not bad player. Yeah, let's see what it's. Belgian players, check with the Hazard thing. We'll see if they're going for anything. Yeah, not really. Okay. German, Portugal, France. I'm not sure on the fence about doing the Lacazette squad builder, so I'll need to see. Okay, Krzyzaniak. Let's probably get 1,000 or so for him, I think. 18, 16, 15. 15. Somebody's actually bid 15, but then there's one gone for buy now of 50. Maybe the difference is they're fresh. So our guy's a fresh one. See if we can get 16 for it, but we'll tell you what we can get. I've already got him in the squad. So he's a League One player, so you never know. These guys we'll send to the transfer list just now, which is actually getting quite full, because we can use those for gold player upgrades, and the rest we shall just send to the club. Okay, premium gold players pack again. Big comments. Big comments. Goalkeeper, Portugal. I think see that. Hoping for something better than that. Get so many goalkeepers, especially Italian ones. Rossi, Syria striker. Biabiani, I've had him and traded him in before. He's okay. Okay, Feyenoord player. Who's going for this one? Yeah. Okay, more. Yeah. Okay, some more low-level players. So send these guys to the transfer list. Okay, a silver English player. Send all these guys to the club. Right, I'm quickly gonna go. 2 more left. Fine goal. Just need to. Only got 4 spots left in the old transfer list. Need to open up some quickly. Got 6 sold. Well, the France kit sold straight away. Obviously, listed that too cheap. Oh well, money. So that's clear. So that's got me some more space. Let's go get these 2 packs. So prime gold players, 6 rares. Come on. Let's see what we get. Big comment again. Walkout. Do him again. Uruguayan walkouts. Sweet. Mr. Godin. So. Going for 18,000. So, happily, we've made our money back from the money we spent to get Overmars and some. So we're happy about that. I'm going to keep them for just now anyway, but it's good to know. I've got Carvajal too. What a pack. Awesome. Starting to get Schmelzer. Oh, standard. What a pack. So Godin, I can certainly, I've got an Iniesta, so who was a walkout too, he was excited, he's untradeable. So I'm starting to get the basis of a La Liga team. Awesome. Nothing like a walkout. So send all them to the club. Last one, another walkout? Maybe. No, big-ish player. Modric. Matic. What? Chelsea player? He's going for in this Hazard squad builder going on. Well, Spina again. So we actually used him and traded him. striker, they're not going for as much Defoe. Whoops. Sent to the transfer list. Let's have a look at Matic and see what he's going for. Nothing too much right now. We'll keep him around. We'll probably play him and team him up with Kante in my Premier League team. Okay, so awesome. So we've got our Overmars. We've made, we've definitely made coins if we sell everything from doing the challenge. We've got people back, which we've traded in. I'd say it's been a success. Excellent. So let's go and have a look at what we're going to do with Overmars. Well, I've got a squad prepared. Active Overmars squad. And there he is. Look, he's put him in it. So I thought maybe we can team him up with some fellow Arsenal players and then some rivals. We've got Chelsea players and we got some Tottenham players in there, obviously some Manchester United players. So we'll let him have a go with his rivals. I mean, just the purple stone in there just because it looks so cool. Anyway, hope you like the video. We got Mr. Overmars. We got a walkout from the packs. I don't think it gets much better than that. Take care, everyone. Thanks.